Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome back my YouTube channel. Today we discuss about marketing environment, the company macro environment, the company and overall of the other actor operates in a larger macro environment of forces that shape opportunities and pose threats to the company. There are six major forces outlined below in the company macro environment. Factor of macro environment. Number A, demographic. Number B, economic. Number C, national. Number D, technological. Number E, political. And number F, cultural. Number A, demographic environment. Demographic environment is the study of human populations in terms of size, density, location, age, sex, race, occupation, and other statistics. It is it is of major interest to marketers because it involves people and people make up markets. Demographic trends are constantly changing. Some more interesting ones are Some interesting ones are the world population thought not all countries rate is growing at an explosive rate that will soon access food supply and ability to adequately service service the population. The greatest danger is in the poorest countries where poverty contributes to the difficulties. Emerging markets such as China are receiving increased attention from global markets. The most important trends in is the changing age structure of the population. The population is aging because of a slowdown in the birth rate is the country and life expectancy is increasing. The baby boomers following World War will have produced a huge block in our population age distribution. The new prime market is the middle age group is the future. It will be the senior citizen group. There are many subdivisions of this group. Number A, Generation X. This group li- this group lies in the shadow of the boomers and back obvious distinguishing characteristics. There are very cynical group because of all difficulties that have surrounded and impacted their group. Fourth generation of consumer. Number 1, baby boomers 1947 to 1964. Number B, generation X 1965 to 1979. Number C, millennials 1980 to 1996. Generation Z 1997 to 2015. Eco boomers, boomlets are the large growing kid and teen market. This group is used to affluence on the part of their parents as different from the generation X. One distinguishing characteristic is their utter fluency and comfort with computer, digital and internet technology. Sometimes generational marketing is possible, however, caution must be used to avoid generation alienation. Many in the modern family now telecommute, work at home or in a remote office and conduct their business using fax, cell phones, modern or the internet in general. The population is becoming better educated. The workforce is becoming more white collar. Products such as book and education services appeal to group following this trend. Technical skills such as in computer will be must in the future. The final demographic trend is the increasing ethnic and racial diversity of the population. Diversity is a force that must be recognized in the next decade. However, companies must recognize that diversity goes beyond ethnic heritage. Economic environment. The economic environment includes those factors that affect consumer purchasing power and spending patterns. Major economic trends in the United States include personal consumption along with personal debt has gone up 1980 and the early 1990 brought recession that has caused adjustment both personality and corporately in this country today. Consumers are careful shoppers. Value marketing, trying to offer the consumer greater value for their dollar, is a very serious tragedy in the 1990s. Real income is on the rise again but is being carefully graded by a value conscious consumers. Income distribution is still very skewed in the US and all classes have not shared in prosperity. In addition, spending patterns show that food, housing, and transporting still account for the majority of consumer dollar. It is also noted that distribution of income has created a two-tiered market where there are those that are affluent and less affluent. Marketers must carefully monitor economic changes so they will be able to pro- prosper with the trend, not suffer from it. Number C, natural environment. The natural environment involves natural resources that are needed as inputs by marketers or that are affected by marketing activities. During the past 2 decades, environment concerns have steadily grown. Some trends analysis labeled the specific areas of concern were: number 1, shortage of raw material. Staples such as air, water, and wood products have been seriously damaged, and non renewables such as oil, coal, and various minerals have been seriously depleted during industrial expansions. Number 2, increased pollution. It is worldwide problem. Industrial damage to the environment is very serious. Far-sighted companies are becoming environmentally friendly and are producing environmentally safe and recyclable or biodegradable goods. The public response to these companies is encouraging. However, lack of adequate funding, especially in third world countries, is a major barrier. Number D, technological environment. The technological environment includes forces that create new technologies, creating new product and market opportunities. Number 1, technology is perhaps the most dramatic force shaping our destiny. Number 2, new technologies create new markets and opportunities. Number 3, the following trends are worth learning. Number A, faster pace of technological change. Products are being technologically outdated at a rapid pace. Number B, there seems to be almost unlimited opportunities being developed daily. Consider the expanding fields of healthcare, the space shuttle, robotic, and biogenetic industry. Number C, the challenge is not only technical but also commercial to make particle affordable version of product. Number D, increased regulation. Marketers should be aware of the regulation concerning product safety, individual privacy, and other areas that affect technological challenge. They must also be alert to any possible negative aspects of an innovation that might harm user or arouse opposition.